I'm here. I'm here. Guys, today has been the weirdest day. Okay, this morning, my plans have been to go fishing early before it gets hot. Of course, today it's not that hot. It's kind of cooled off a little bit. It's in the 80s. But I got up early, got everything ready, bought my shrimp the day before, and had a plan for how I was going to keep all my shrimp alive. So when I fished, I'd have live shrimp. And because you can't buy them in the morning, if you leave to go fishing at 5:30, you can't buy shrimp. They're closed. They don't want to get up at 5:30 to sell you shrimp. So anyway, I get to the boat ramp, I back my boat up, and Freebird comes on. Now, if you're from like Georgia or Alabama or North Florida or somewhere like that, when Freebird comes on, that gives you like extra energy, extra power. It's like the greatest song ever made. And when you hear it, even if you don't think that, if you're from those states and you hear it, you can't control yourself. It's Freebird. Freebird comes on. And so I'm thinking, wow, I'm backing my boat up. I'm getting ready to put it in the water, and Freebird is on. Man, what is about to happen? I'm about to catch all fish. It's going to be the greatest day ever fishing. Ever. And it wasn't at all. All my shrimp died. I mean, all of them. I had to get my cast net and throw the cast net about 50 times to get up enough shrimp so I could fish the rest of the day. And I didn't hardly catch anything. It wasn't a very good fishing day. It was a lot of work, really, is what it came out to be, because I had to throw that casting net and I got my boat all dirty and I had to clean my boat up and all that kind of stuff. And I got back in my truck and I backed the trailer up to load the boat up. And guess what came on? Freebird. Leonard Skinner came back on. And I'm thinking, what is happening? I thought this was a good omen this morning when Freebird came on, that I was going to catch all these fish. And I didn't do anything. And matter of fact, I just got my boat all nasty. I'm going to have to clean it up. I got all this work to do when I get home. And here's Freebird again. Now, I had a little bit different attitude about Freebird that second time. Nah, I didn't. I still liked it. It's Freebird. It's the greatest song ever made, And so I'm like, yeah, it's Freebird again. And so what kind of conclusion can we draw from all this? The best thing I can come up with is that in reality, now, I might make some people mad. Some of you Leonard Skinners out there, I might upset you right now. But in reality, that song has no magical power whatsoever. It doesn't turn you into a better fisherman. It doesn't turn you into a smarter guy, a better swimmer, a faster runner, a better weightlifter, more handsome with the ladies, and none of that stuff. It doesn't do any of those things. In all reality, the conclusion that I came down to is that I am listening to a radio station that happens to play those kind of songs a lot. And that's it. That's all. There wasn't anything special about it. The likelihood of it happening probably is kind of low, that it just so happens to come on when I'm loading my boat and launching it. But could it happen again? Yeah, probably. I mean, so you're saying there's a chance. I'm saying there's a pretty good chance you're going to hear Freebird if you live in the South and you're listening to a rock and roll station that plays 70s and 80s and 60s and 70s and 80s hits. Yeah, you might hear Freebird. So just get it out of your head that something special is going on whenever your music comes on. And it doesn't have to be Freebird. And I like plenty of other songs, not like Dallas. And actually, Freebird's not my favorite song of all time. But I can't deny, when it comes on, I kind of like it. I cannot deny. I will confirm. You know how they say you cannot confirm or deny. So anyway, that was my day today. And that was the, I really was thinking when I wasn't catching any fish, well, so much for the Freebird thing. And I was even thinking it when I came in. I was like, and I thought I really thought I was going to have some good luck. I mean, I really believed it, If you really believe in it, shouldn't it happen? No, it shouldn't just happen because you believe in it. So I was kind of upset with it. And then when it came on, I got in the truck, I just thought, well, how ironic is that? So that's been my whole day. That's what I have been thinking about. The whether or not there was something consequential to that, whether or not it was, did it really even happen? Maybe it was my imagination. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with my mind. I mean, I'm getting older. So I've just spent the day thinking about what does this mean? What does this mean, Chris? This is turning into a Nightmare of the 70s video. Because let me tell you something about the 70s children. If you wanted to hear a song, you could just sit by your radio and hope that it came on. Or you could go down to the store, to your local Kmart. You could buy an album. You could put it on your turntable and play it and listen to it over and over again if you had a favorite song. Okay? Like, for example, if you really, really liked Meatloaf and you wanted to listen to Meatloaf for hours on end, or REO Speedwagon, somebody like that, go buy the album, listen to it over and over and over and over, drive your brothers and your sisters and your dad and mom crazy and play it. You could do that, but it took effort and it took money. You had to go down there and buy that album, and then you had to have, you had to buy the stereo thing to play it. And of course, everybody had one back then. Or you could sit by and just hope they played it on the radio. And that's how you got to listen to your songs. Like now, if I want to hear, Meatloaf, I could just pick up my phone and go, Meatloaf. And then I can have like Amazon Music, it'll just play the song for me. It'll play any song I want from Meatloaf. Wow. I don't have to go anywhere. Now I may have to pay for an app or something like that, but I pay for it on my phone. It's so convenient. What's bad about that is you can miss out on all this music that the DJ would expose you to back when I was a kid. When I was a kid, you had to hear all the crappy music that everybody wanted to hear. You didn't get to just listen to your cool music. You had to listen to all the music. So you had to, kind of widen your taste of what you were willing to hear. But now you can just become a Meatloaf listener and not listen to anything else on the whole planet, and your whole world revolve around Meatloaf, and that's all you listen to very easily. Now, is that good or bad? You tell me. I think you need to be exposed to all the crappy music that everybody else listens to, so that you know what crappy music is. How do you even know what bad music is if all you do is listen to your good Meatloaf? Tell me. Anyway, I don't know how I got it. That's a nightmare from the 70s, kids. We only got to listen to music on the radio or on a, now, whoa. We did have 8 tracks and then eventually cassettes. But it's the same thing as the record player. You had to go physically buy the product and bring it to your house or put it in your car, or, whatever. You couldn't listen to the album in your car. No, sir. You had to have an 8-track or 10. But anyway, I'll stop. I'm stopping right now. I want to put an end to this because I'm going to do something very important. I'm going to buy some Little Caesars pizza for my family. Just me and Tammy. I'm not getting this whole big thing for everybody. It's just me and Tammy are going to eat some Little Caesars pizza, and I turned my radio off because chances are between here and the Little Caesars, Freebird is going to play on my radio. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.